Now similarly we have another reducing agent, that is your diborane B2H6 in the presence of THF. The function of it is this, that it reduces all the functional groups. It reduces all the functional groups except RCOCl, that is acid chloride. So now first of all I told you that what will be the product of the reduction of different types of the carbonyl compounds. The next thing which you should know about this reaction is that what is the function of each and every reducing agent. So by knowing the reduction product and by knowing the function of the reducing agent, one can easily form the alcohol, or one can easily can decide that whether the given reaction given to you is possible or not. If at all it is possible, then you can easily form the product. So therefore, with this we see that the reduction of the carbonyl compounds in the presence of the different types of the reducing agent will fetch you different types of alcohols, as in 1 degree, 2 degree, and so on. So if you do if I tell you about the brief of this reaction, it is something like we have the carbonyl compound, you add any reducing agent. So first of all, before forming the product, you should know the function of that reducing agent, whether that reducing agent is capable of carrying out the reduction of the given carbonyl compound or not. If at all, if it is capable of reducing the given carbonyl compound, then you can easily form the product, because you know that what carbonyl compound will fetch you what kind of a product on reduction. So this is about the reduction of the carbonyl compounds, as well as about the method of preparation of alcohols from the reduction of the carbonyl compounds. Now actually this method of the preparation of alcohols, it actually can be is actually very useful in different kinds of the reactions. Now when I say different kinds of reaction, by that here I mean that sometimes in a conversion we need to reduce only one kind of a function group, not the other kind. So for that matter actually we can use this method of the reduction of carbonyl compounds. Suppose for instance suppose we have a reactant in which we have the aldehyde group and also we have, let us say, COCl group, and what we want is that in the product it is only the CHO group which should get reduced, not the COCl group. So for that matter what you need to think about is that what reagent or what reducing agent you should use which can reduce only aldehyde group, not the COCl group. So for that matter I have told you 4 types of the reducing agents. So you should remember the functions of these different types of the reducing agents. So for this particular purpose, like where in a compound you want the reduction of only aldehyde group, not the reduction of COCl. So what you do is you can add basically B2H6 in the presence of THF, because the function of B2H6 is something like it reduces all the functional groups, all the carbonyl group compounds except RCOCl. So we have a aldehyde, we have a COCl group. So what will happen is that the moment you add B2H6, what it will gonna fetch you is that CHO group in the compound would be reduced to CH2OH and COCl will remain as such in the compound. So this way you can use this reaction for the preparation of alcohols as well as for the different kinds or the different varieties of the questions which you would be having in your exams. So that is all about the reduction of the carbonyl compounds. And mind you, over here one more point which I want to tell you is that suppose we have a aldehyde group as well as a keto group in the compound, and what you want is that you want that only keto group should get reduced, not the aldehyde group. So for that matter you cannot use any of the reducing agents which I have told you now, because there is no reducing agent which can reduce only ketone, not the aldehyde.